Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and today I want to do Chit Chat Get Ready with me and use some new products that I haven't used on my channel yet. So today we are going to use the GlamLite taco palette, the Viva taco palette. This is the outer packaging, and you open it up and the taco palette is right there inside, and I'm so excited to use this. You have no clue. I was going to get this. I've swatched a couple of the shades, but I haven't used it. I was going to get this palette. It has a mirror, but it does not stand up. And it has like a magnetic closure, a very light one. But anyhow, I was going to get this palette a while back, and I kept seeing it on people's channels, and I loved all the looks, but I have so many palettes, I just couldn't justify it. And I already own the pizza palette, but I still couldn't justify it. And then my friend Kitty J Havoc, I will link her channel up here, she was like, Anya, 30% off sale GlamLite now. And I was like, yes. So here we are. So this is the beautiful color story right here. I've swatched a couple of the shimmers. But yeah, so I want to use this palette today. But in conjunction with it, I want to use this. So the palette itself, the Z palette that these are in, came from my friend Leanne McCarter, who is also one of my subscribers. That's how we met, and she had this Z palette personalized for me, so it says Anya, and I am so thankful, Leanne. I absolutely love it. It is very rare that I have anything that I find with my name on it, so it's amazing, and I love you. So in this Z palette, which I've also swatched some of these, we got to put this somewhere safe because it's glass. I have the top two rows are the Devinah Cosmetics Xploders collection, and the bottom two rows are the multi-chrome, well, they're all multi-chrome, but the Devinah Cosmetics Galaxy Dust eyeshadows. So I really want to use both of these today along with the taco palette. So that's what we're gonna do. And let me just make room for everything. Sophie, why are you crying? You're out. You're not in your crate. I don't know why you're crying. She's crying all the time. Okay, so we're gonna go in with my MAC paint stick per usual. And I don't know why this one is so soft. I don't know what happened to it. I didn't leave it in the car. It didn't melt or anything like that. Oh, and I also picked up two of the lip colors from GlamLite. I picked up the Churro liquid lipstick, and I picked up the horchata lip gloss. These are them right here. I'll show them to you in a little bit. The only thing that really bothers me about them, well, two things. One, they don't have a scent. I wanted them to smell like churros and horchata. But two, there's no sticker anywhere saying what the shade is. So once you take it out of the cute packaging, which if I find it, I will show it to you, you're not gonna know what it's called. So I don't like that. GlamLite, change that please, because I want to know what I'm wearing. Now, I mean, chances are I will probably remember because I don't know, I have a memory of an elephant, but I don't think a lot of people will, and I don't think that's normal. I don't know if in transit my stickers fell off. So if you have a lip product from GlamLite, please comment down below and let me know if yours has a sticker. Let me go see why Sophie is crying, and I'll be right back. Apparently she wanted to get off the bed and get a drink, so I don't blame her. Okay, so where was I? So yeah, so please let me know down below if you have a lip product. Kitty J, I know that you do. So please let me know if your lip products had a sticker, because if not, then I don't know. Okay, so the two shades that I'm going to put in my crease are going to be Red Cabbage, which is this purple, and Pickled Carrots, which is this like orangey red. So let me know also, have you ever had pickled carrots on your tacos? Because I can tell you that I have not. I've never, as far as I can remember, I've never had pickled carrots. I'm using this, it's like a flat shader brush from Wet n Wild, and I don't know why I've never tried this technique before, but I tried it fairly recently when I went out for my nephew's birthday, and it works like a dream. So if you want like a precise line in your crease, I highly recommend this technique. I don't know why. I mean, I've tried this technique with like smaller blending brushes, and it just, for me personally, has never worked as well as this apparently does. So if something works, stick with it, right? I've been packing. For those of you who don't know, we got a condo and we're gonna be moving, but it's probably gonna be a while because we got a really good deal, because the people didn't want to paint, they didn't want to clean, they didn't want to fix anything up. Not a whole lot needed to be fixed, but like the living room and the 2 bedrooms have what's it called, floor to ceiling windows, and so they have Venetian blinds, and they did not want to replace them, and some of them were broken off and on the floor, and they also didn't want to even vacuum before they left, which I don't understand. And the faucet in the kitchen was like dripping, it needed a new washer. And then the towel rack in the hallway bathroom was like kind of partially ripped out of the wall, which I don't understand, because in the photos that the real estate agent put on the online, like when it was for sale, did not show a ripped towel rack. So I don't understand. But it has a nice walk-in closet in the master bedroom and a small walk-in closet in what will be my makeup room, which will be nice. And they did at some point apparently do one of those closet preparation things or whatever. So my nose is running today, I don't know why. Probably because it's gonna rain. So they ended up doing like one of those closet preparation things, so it has like nice shelves and cubbies and all that stuff. So that'll be really cool for storing my makeup or my purses and stuff like that. So I'm taking some NYX glitter glue. I'm not going to cut the crease because I think with the shimmers from GlamLite, which are amazing, if I remember correctly from the pizza palette, which we're gonna have to do a battle of the pizza palettes, because I own the GlamLite one and I just got the Makeup Revolution one as well. So we'll have to test them, do a palette knockout. But what was I saying? Oh no. Oh, but with the shimmers being as amazing as they are, I don't think I'll have to do like an actual cut crease. I think I can do a faux cut crease. So with the multi-chromes, with any multi-chromes, I've noticed that if you really want them to show up on your eye and for people to be able to see the shift, the best way to do that is to either use a dark like gel liner or a dark base, or put them over top of a darker eyeshadow. So we are going to use Pico de Gallo on the lid, and then we're going to use cilantro on the outer edge. Sophie, what are you doing? Why are you acting crazy, girl? I have a chihuahua named Sephora. We call her Sophie for short if you guys are new here. And she is a hoot. Does anybody ever say hoot anymore? I guess I do. Debbie, do you say hoot? So, yeah, so we are having everything fixed and taken care of before we move in, because we're not in any rush to leave here. It's a month to month kind of thing, so we don't have to leave at any specific time, which is nice because we could take our time And, you know, my husband works 5, sometimes 6 days a week. He's a government contractor, so it's just, you know, it's just gonna be a longer process, especially with like me having a chronic illness and all that. I can't do as much as like I would be able to normally. Now I'm taking cilantro, and I want to make sure that I don't actually I don't want that much green. Hold on. Let me take a little bit, the orange a little bit further over. And what was I saying? Oh my gosh, my brain fog is bad today. Oh, so I can't move as much as I normally would have been able to in the past. So it's just going to be a longer process. And I promise that I will let everyone know as soon as I'm all moved in. You guys will get a empty house tour once everything is fixed. And then you guys will get a makeup room tour once everything is moved in and organized. And I will be doing a full collection tour as well, because that is one of the most highly requested videos. But I just haven't had all of my makeup in one place to really do that up until now. So I'm taking this all the way out, and I'm just patting it over top of where it meets the orange, because orange and green will not blend together well. So, and I'm just taking a lot so that it will, and stick with me, because I promise you this is going to be a stunning eyeshadow look. I can feel it. I can feel it. Looks a little cray-cray now, but you guys know my eye looks look crazy before they look good. So if you want proof, just watch my Moana collab video where I did that tape technique. Oh my goodness, that was hilarious. I was like, so yeah, so I'm really excited, because I do really want to show you, because at the house that I owned before, I had a makeup room as well, and I loved it, and I loved the way it was decorated and everything. So I think you guys will enjoy seeing that. Okay, so multi-chromes. So I'm going to take this one right here and put it over top of the orange, and then I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put it over top of the green. And I'm going to use my finger, because these do pick up with the brush, I will say, which is unusual because some of them do not, but I do feel like you get a more intense look if you put them on with your finger, which is not my favorite application method of any eyeshadow, but for the sake of the look, I will do it. So this one shifts from like red to orange to pink, and this one you I don't know, you probably won't be able to see this one on camera as much, just because it's going over an orange, but I will post photos on my Instagram, and I still think you can kind of see. I don't know, I think Devinah Cosmetics did an amazing job, and I'll tell you guys this, I will be doing a much lighter pastel-y look with the Xploders, so that you guys can really see those, because today I'm just going to use one on the inner corner, but I want you guys to really get the full effect of those, because they are stunning. And then I'm taking this one and I'm patting that over top, like where the green and the orange meet, and then I'm also patting it over top of the green all the way out, kinda. And then I'll clean it up and you guys will see better like what it looks like. I mean, that one you can definitely see. I do wish it was easier to see multi-chromes on camera, but I mean, as far as multi-chromes go, I think you can see these better than some of the other ones that I've seen. But let me know what you think. Okay, let's get a makeup wipe. When I do my Xploders video, I will try to do some swatches for you guys. I don't normally do swatches, but, and I don't think these will swatch well, only because, again, they're multi-chromes. I feel like certain lighting, it's really hard to get the full effect. So I'm going to go off camera and I'm just going to do my foundation and my concealer, just so that this video isn't too long. Oh, and I've been using this new sponge. Like, I've only used it a couple of times. I'll finish wringing it out. And this is the Cloud Sponge from Juno & Co. I really like it. It's like very bouncy. It's almost like a squishable, like, I don't know. Feels really nice on the face too. So let me go off camera, do my base, and I'll be right back. You guys, I am so obsessed with this eye look, I cannot even tell you. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a pencil brush and we're gonna do the lower lash line. Now Sophie is upset, FYI, that she is not on the bed anymore. Can't keep a girl happy. So I'm gonna go in with red cabbage on the outer, and then I'm gonna do the pickled carrots, which, again, never had on a taco, but I feel like this is a very fall, like, harvest look, or at least that's what it reminds me of, even though it's kind of rainbowy, but I don't know. It reminds me of like a fall rainbow. Very cool. And I think GlamLite did an amazing job with this palette. And I think, sorry, my eye went wonky. And I think that Devinah did an amazing job with their eyeshadows as well. In terms of multi-chromes, I mean, those are the first I've ever tried, and I definitely want to play around with them, try different techniques, put them over different colored bases and all that stuff, just to, you know, see how they work better. And maybe I'll show you how they work on a brush as well. But yeah, I just really love them. Okay, so that's that. And then I'm gonna dust away I tried to use this for blush earlier, my Pac-Man brush. I do not like it for blush at all. Maybe bronzer I'll try it for, but blush, I like more concentrated blush, like a more defined, like specifically placed, and this brush does not do that because it's very fluffy. I don't care what I do, I always get powder and foundation in my hairline. It drives me nuts. Actually, let's use it for bronzer now. So we're gonna go in with the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. In the shade Bronzer. Most unique name for bronzer ever. Just kidding. I've been using this again. I actually have one that I went through completely in the shade Light Bronze, and then one that I hit pan on in the shade Light Bronze. But then I got the bronzer shade, the darker shade, and I still feel like I could go darker, which is crazy because I know they have two darker shades. So if I ever see them in the store, I might pick one up because I love this bronzer, but I feel like I have to build it up so much because I just feel like it's just hard to get pigmentation. Like, it's a very buildable bronzer. Okay, now we're gonna go in with my Sweet Spring blush from, my Code Breaker blush from NYX. And you only need a little bit of this one because this is like the bright pink one. Do I want to use this? Sure, we're here. I was trying to see if there was a blush in there, like an eyeshadow I could use, but not really. I'm just gonna put a little bit. I say, as my cheeks become the shade of Jeffree Star's packaging. I just love blush. I just think it makes me look healthy because I'm always in the shadows lurking. hiding out of the sun, and I don't get a lot of color. So, all right, I'm gonna go in with the neon liner in Ice Creamin', which is the yellow. I don't feel like this looks yellow on me. I can't really get the pigmentation from it that I want. However, I feel like it does clear out any eyeshadow that's in my waterline, therefore making it look brighter. But in terms of actually showing up yellow, I would skip this one and get the ColourPop one personally. So I use it, see how it picks up any eyeshadow that was in my waterline. So that's what I basically use it for. All right, now I need my mascara. I tried a Physicians Formula mascara. Don't waste your time. This one, I just don't like it. It does not really do anything for my lashes, so it's going back to the store. The Princess Lash from Essence, the one in the green tube, not any other color that they have in my opinion, is the best, and it's only $4.99, so you cannot beat it. What is that? I definitely need to get a new one, but every time I go online, or not online, to the store, I feel like it is not in stock. I swear, if I do an eyeshadow look more than once, like if I do 2 eyeshadow looks in one day, on the outer corner of my eyes, there's always some watering, and eyeshadow does not want to stick there, and I don't know what to do about it. I don't know why my eyes have all of a sudden started to get more irritated. Does anybody else have that problem? It drives me bananas, and it doesn't matter what eyeshadow I use. I thought it was originally like the dyes in the eyeshadow, but I've compared different ingredients. Well, my friend Sandra and I also have, and I don't know, some that don't have the ingredients that people shouldn't be using also irritate me. So I don't know. I'm gonna just fix that a little bit, see how it's like missing the color. That's not the eyeshadow's problem, but let me see if I can fix it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got it fixed, I think. I went ahead and I just used the liner, like a liner from, just a random liner from Urban Decay, and I kind of put it as a base, and then I put the purple on top, and it worked. So I'm going to use some Ofra Fixing Mist, if I could actually get the sprayer in the right direction. Woo! And we're going to use my Duo highlighter palette from BH Cosmetics. I'm going to use the shade Top It Off, which is, this packaging is so hard to show. This one, it's like a peachy shade. Ooh, I was going to tell you guys. So if you guys are a fan of the Stila Glitter and Glows, I was watching Xsparkage. If you don't know who Leisha is from Xsparkage, I will link her up here. And she was talking about the Stila Glitter and Glows, specifically the White Lies formula, which is the duochrome. It's like white that, oh my gosh, that's too much. We'll fix it. It flashes to, you know, like peach, and one flashes to yellow and mint and blue and pink and just all different shades. And they're currently on clearance, which means they're probably being discontinued, which sucks, but I've been wanting them for years, and I never, you know, pulled the trigger because they were $24 or $28 a piece, something like that, and so I didn't buy them. And then now they are on clearance for $13, and then they have like an additional 25% off on Stila.com. So if you're interested, go check them out. I will be featuring them on my channel very soon. So for lip color, we have the GlamLite Horchata, which is a drink, like a Mexican drink, which is really good. It's like a milky kind of drink. I forget exactly what it is. That's the lip gloss, which is beautiful, and I will definitely use that in a different video, because I am going to use both of these, the collections, or the palette and the collections, again. And then this is the, and I love how they have like little mirror. This is the Churro liquid lipstick, which that's what I'm going to use today, and it's just a beautiful like terracotta nude. I love it. So, yeah, and it doesn't have a smell. That bothers me. I don't know why. You guys know I love scented products. And then, especially for lip colors, I love it when they smell good. So it disappoints me. Like, my Stinger, the little jellyfish, like tart lip plumper that I've been using, that smells like cinnamon vanilla. It smells so good. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna buy a full size of that when I'm done. It's the best lip plumper I've ever used. It does not burn my lips. It feels tingly but not painful. And last but not least, it smells like vanilla cinnamon. No, actually, last but not least, it's more like a lip oil, so it's actually moisturizing. I love it. Okay. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I think I can show you. Yeah, it's right here. Looks like this one. It's called the Tarte Sting Zing. I don't know why they call it that, because it does not sting, but it does feel zing. So, one more spritz of this. This is a weird mister. I don't like it, but I like the setting spray that's in it. So, okay. Oh, that smells kind of weird. So this is the finished eye look. Let me know what you guys think. I absolutely love it. I think this is honestly one of my favorite eye looks that I've ever done. I just think it's so pretty and reflective and just harvesty, and I'm ready for fall, you guys. Okay, so before this video gets too long, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys.